This one is for my millennials. No, I'm not trying to throw shade or subliminals. This is me letting you know that I believe in us. And for the bitter elders wishing they could be us, you see, my generation gets a lot of shit for what we say and do. But their lack of guidance is what justifies their ridicule. And I'm not trying to point fingers or place blame, but you gotta change the rules if you're trying to change the game. And honestly, nothing's gonna change. With that same old mentality, the results will be the same. You said, I want my child to have a better life than me. But how you gonna do that when you keep repeating history? And I can't blame you for not equipping us with the tools we really need, because if you had no one to follow, how do you learn to lead? We say public schools failed us, but they actually succeeded. They gave us what they wanted and kept what they needed. Taught us how to be employees instead of employers, become a teacher, a doctor, a lawyer. For generations, this is how they trained our minds. Meanwhile, they getting ahead and we stuck behind. But us millennials, we the first to break that generational curse. In the age of technology, we welcome you to the rebirth. You see, my generation is full of shakers and doers. I could count at least 10 people in this room who are entrepreneurs. We are the defiant dream chasers, and we dare to be bold. We got restaurants, stores, selling products, making clothes, dancers, singers, selling jewelry, photographers, filmmakers, publishing poetry. We follow our intuition instead of paying tuition to institutions that only offer dead-end solutions. So don't judge or call fools the ones who didn't finish school, because obtaining that fancy degree doesn't guarantee security and stability. We out here creating legacies. A life our kids get to see. Teach them how to invest and care less about how they dress. I don't care if you own every single pair. Jordan ain't gonna make you his heir. And if we really trying to be like Mike, we need to focus on getting our credit right. Educate one another on what we need to apply for grants and LLCs. We're gonna be fit financially. That's worth the NOLA deed. Millennials are just a result of trial and error. But we're going to get it right this time and era. Grind hard in our 20s so we retire in our 30s. Make sure our kids are set so they don't ever have to worry. We are no different than a Beyonce and Jay-Z. We all get to eat. Just remember to pass the gravy. So go ahead and Snapchat your life, put on a show for it. But when you really view your story, what you really got to show for it?
Yeah.